Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I hand stitch a bonnet cap. I don't have a sewing machine, so I'm going to hand stitch this, and I just hope it all turns out great. So let's just do this. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to take my fabric. I have an African print fabric and satin fabric. I had pre-cut them. Kindly watch the video if you haven't. The link is in the description box. Then I'm also going to be using some pins to pin the fabric together, and also I have a tape measure just to make measurements. Then I'll also use scissors to cut the excess thread or fabric, and I have an elastic band which I'll be using to make the bonnet cap, and I have my needle and thread. First is just threading the needle. Then I'm going to take my fabric and put them right sides facing each other, and then the wrong side facing outwards. Then I'm going to pin them together, as you can see me doing here. This is just to make sure that the fabric doesn't move when I'm going to be sewing them together. Then I'll mark 3-inch allowance, and this is just so that I can turn out the fabric whenever I am done stitching the fabric all around. I'm going to stitch the fabric in the direction I'll be showing you all around. Then I'm going to stop at one end of the stitch where I put it, and this is just how I'm hand stitching it. And guys, I find that this stitch really holds the piece together. I don't know how I can explain it, but I hope you can see the movement. Would you like to see a detailed video where I show you the close-up view of how I make these stitches? Kindly leave that comment in the comment section. And this is the point where I ask you that if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly make sure you do so. Leave a thumbs up in this video too. It took me quite some hours to finish and stitching the whole bonnet all around, but it's so worth it. As someone who doesn't have a sewing machine, and you have this skill or talent and you really want to maybe make something, don't let that limit you. There are many ways in which you can do it, including hand stitching. So this is me just finishing off so that it doesn't loosen up whenever I'll be turning the fabric around. At this point, it's almost halfway done. We are not yet there. I'm going to just take my scissors and trim off the excess thread that is left hanging, and I'll also trim off the flyaways that are in the fabric, as you can see me doing here. This is how the stitches look from behind, and guys, I can assure you it's so steady, just like a sewing machine. Anyways, to continue, I'm just going to, you remember the 3 inches that we left, so I'm going to turn out the good side of the fabric outside using the space that we left earlier. So this is what I'm just going to do, and yeah, I hope you are enjoying watching up to this point. If you are with me to this point, thank you so very much for staying, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you haven't yet, and also leave for me a sweet comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. Give this video a thumbs up too. And there we go, everything is all turned out. So I'm just going to line everything properly, then I'm going to iron it down. This is so optional, but to just make things look a little bit nicer and all that, I'm going to give it a good press. all the ironing, I'm just going to mark 2 inches away from the edge of the fabric all around. This is just to give me a guiding point as to where I'm supposed to stitch, and this will kind of make the housing for the elastic band all through. After marking all around, I'll just go ahead and stitch all around along the mark that I have put. This time I'll not leave an allowance or an opening, and this is how the stitches look. And guys, it's just so pretty and it looks so strong, like it feels so strong. Now it's time to insert the elastic through to its housing, so I'll use the gap that I left, and this is the elastic. It's 14 inch, which I later realized that it's a little bit short, so you can adjust it well according to your head size. So I'll just attach one end to a safety pin and another end to the fabric so that it doesn't move whenever I'm inserting it in. Then I'll take the side with the elastic pin and I'll just pull it all through the fabric or the spacing, as you can see me doing here. And this is what I'll just do all through and all around until I come to the other end of the fabric. So continue watching, and I hope you do enjoy all this, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a sweet comment in the comment section. A little backstory on how I stumbled upon a bonnet video. I came to YouTube searching for a video on what to do, because the things that I used to wrap my hair with at night were falling off whenever it reaches in the morning. So I came to YouTube to search for something that I can use and it will stay all through the night. And I came across this YouTuber sewing bonnets to sell, and I was hooked, despite the fact that I didn't have a sewing machine. So I said to myself, why not just look it through and work something with my bare hands, like maybe hand stitch it, because I like stitching. Okay guys, so here we are at the end, and I'm just going to remove all the pins and take out the elastic, match them all up, then I'm going to sew them together. For the frayed row edges, I'm going to band them up, and after a while, this is what I have. You can see how cute and neat they all look lined up. Now I'm going to kind of just put the elastic in its casing properly, and I just love how the body has turned out. You can see those coils. I don't know if they're called coils, but I just love it. Then I'm going to use an invisible stitch to just close off that part, as you can see me doing here. And yeah, that's what I have, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. This is how I've made my first ever bonnet using my hand, like I've just hand stitched it without using a sewing machine. So guys, thanks for watching up to this point, and yeah, I just hope you loved it like I did. I enjoyed the whole process. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Bye guys.